Hey everybody, good evening. Good Thursday evening. It's 7:13 here this evening. I come sit out in my little garden house and just have a moment to let the day wind down. If you're stopping by watching this, maybe we'll pray for a minute or just kind of sit here and kind of take in the end of the day. But yeah, Abe and I just got back from a little bit ago from having dinner with Savannah and Jill and Kathy and George and Caleb, and Savannah's last day of school was today and she wanted to go eat. Um, we welcome the presence here this afternoon, this evening. Whatever presence that is in us and around us, I just take this time to welcome it. I was sitting here reading a minute ago about the Cherokee Indians, or the Cherokee people. And for some of y'all that's been up there in Cherokee, North Carolina, and up in that region and seen unto these hills, Google says the Cherokee prayed to the Great Spirit. They had a name for it. It's a name I can't really pronounce, the Great Spirit, who they believed created the earth and all things. Yeah. They also prayed to the Thunder Boys, who were believed to bring rain and blessings. We've had a lot of rain. May's been a very rainy month. It's a blessing, y'all. Additionally, they honored and sought guidance from the spirits of animals. I've got chickens out here scratching around behind me. Boom, Boom, and Gracie. Birds are chirping. I watched a documentary on Paul Rubens yesterday, I believe it was, and he made a statement in the documentary. He said that the spiritual part of his spirituality, always connected through his garden and plants and nature and earth. Yeah, I feel that also. It said that they honored and sought guidance from the spirits of animals, especially when hunting, according to a religious blog. The Cherokee also had a strong connection to Longman, a revered spirit associated with the Little Tennessee River, who was invoked for strength and cleansing and healing. You know, and just those three things right there, if you think about it, we call upon the Great Spirit for strength, for cleansing, when we just feel like we need a spiritual bath just to be washed whole and made clean. You know, and healing, healing of broken relationships. And I got my little music playing out here. I'll just sit here a minute. But so we call upon the Great Spirit this evening. To some that believe in any kind of spirituality, to some it's Christ. To some it's the teachings of the Buddha. To some it's Muhammad. I don't know if I really am that concerned anymore about who God is, if there is a God. I think I've come to understand what God is. God is that presence that lets peace flow down over you. Ooh. Yeah. So I'll come to you this evening from this little garden house if you need strength. We call upon the Great Spirit, the one and only Spirit, whoever that Spirit is to you. To me, it's the energy of Christ. To me. Yeah. We pray that you have strength this evening. We pray that you have guidance this evening, and we pray that you be cleaned in your mind. So many humans go through life just really beating themselves up for things and circumstances and situations, and they carry that dirt with them. Makes them feel dirty. Wish they could have a do-over. Yeah. Strength, guidance, and cleansing. Yeah. So Great Spirit that's all around us, we honor you. We acknowledge life dwells within that Spirit. Breath, heartbeats, the bark of a dog. Oh, glory. Mm-hmm. Dwells within that Great Spirit. We are never alone. Yeah. Because that presence that is the heartbeat of life, breath, it's always around us. So, I hope you're doing okay this evening. Yeah. So I just sat here and think about all the good. Take a minute for just being thankful and grateful. I was thinking earlier this morning, I'll turn 70 in September, and I was up in the attic of a little house I'm working on, crawling around, 70 years old. I don't have the mobility that I had in the stuff that I had as a younger man. I couldn't believe I was up in that attic. But I'm thankful tonight that I can still get in an attic, that I can walk, that I can breathe, that I got to sit there beside a 13-year-old little granddaughter of mine, Savannah, an hour or so ago, and just watch her just growing into a young lady. Oh, Great Spirit of life, I honor you this evening, and I thank you for all the years that I've been able to walk upon this earth and just enjoy a lot of it. It hasn't all been enjoyable, but there was a lot more of the good times than the hard times. Yeah. So whatever you're going through this evening, we call upon the Great Spirit to touch you in your body, to touch you in your mind, to bring comfort and peace to you. And if there's anything that I could speak out over you, I would say just know that you're never alone. Never, even the old scriptures for those of you that follow after Christ and are Christian, you know, even Christ as the Great Spirit, he says, lo, I'll go with you always, even unto the very end. He said in another place, he said, I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. I thought about that about 19 years ago when I was being rolled down a hallway with them working on me, taking me into heart surgery. And I was terrified and scared. I had comfort in that moment that in my mind I could remind myself, Lord, you said you'd never leave me. You'd never forsake me. I need you to go into this operating room with me right now. So, anyhow, I love y'all. This coming Monday, I'm going to be fasting on June the 2nd. Think about it. Wake up the spirit. Stir up the gift that is in you, that was in you from the beginning. You are a spiritual being, a spiritual creature. You are spirit that's been made flesh. You are God that has been made flesh. Stir up that gift within you. And above all things, know that you're never alone. Love you. Love y'all.